Yeah, friends, welcome to this Han Rant. Yeah, welcome to the Han Rant. I am Han and I like to rant and thank you for sticking around. If you've been here any length of time, I thank you. Yeah, because this is for your entertainment purposes only. There's a lot of shit going on the internet, and if these make you laugh, make you think, make you cry, make you wink, then like cool, done. I've done my service to humanity. This rant today is all about a lizard, a gecko, actually. I have this gecko tattoo. This was my first tattoo that I ever got. I actually got it first as a henna tattoo in Greece when I was there with my parents after graduation. And then when I came home, I was like, I need to commemorate that trip and like my growth and whatever as an 18-year-old. So I got it put on my fucking hip exactly in the same spot where I had the henna tattoo. And so this week was an interesting week. Lots of like energy going around. If you are sensitive to that at all, then maybe you felt it. Maybe you were equally as exhausted as I was. There was multiple days where I was like, I'm not getting out of bed, but I had to get out of bed because there's things that you have to do as an adult in order to keep a roof over your head and food in your fridge. So did those things. And one of these days, I was sitting on a nice patio and it was super hot out, and there's like these geckos that run around all the time at the studio. And I was like looking around and talking to my friend on the phone, and I was just like looking. And this gecko, this cute green little gecko about this big, had like black spots on it, yellow spots on it, kept running around in front of me, and then it stops and it's like sunbathing and I'm watching it and I'm just like, hi little gecko, and it's like, hi Han, and I was like, how's your day? And it's like, good, how's yours? And I'm like, good. And then it comes over and it literally sits underneath of my chair, and I look over and I can see it, and it looks at me and it lifts its little leg and it's like it was waving. It actually did that. It actually looked at me. I feel like I made eye contact with the gecko, and it reached its little hand up, and then it put its hand down, and then it scurried away. And before it was like out of sight, it turned around again, and I was like, bye. And it was like, bye. And then it left. And that was so fucking cool. So, of course, I had to look up the symbolism of a gecko because, duh, I'm in that world. I'm in that witchy world. And I love that shit. I love synchronicities. I love when things just happen. And there are signs literally everywhere. There are signs everywhere, every fucking day. And all we have to do is listen to those signs and interpret them the way that we want to, which is like the coolest part of all of it, is because everything that we create in our life is based on our perception of how we want to show up and where we want to go and how we want to do things. And that's really cool because that's where our power lays. So when I see all of these different signs, they are constant reminders of like different things, but mostly like you're doing okay. You know, like you're on the right path. You're following your dharma, you're following your fucking truth, your light, you're following your path. And that's all that we really have to do. That's all we really have to do. And it doesn't have to make sense to anybody else. Nobody else has to understand at all. I guarantee if I had these types of conversations with some of my old friends, they'd be like, you are fucking out to lunch. And I'd be like, yeah, want to come with me? Like, we're going for chicken burgers at the Cow. And like, I'll explain it all to you, you know? And like, that's okay. That is 100% okay. It's okay to be misunderstood. It's okay to be judged. It's okay to feel like you're an outcast and weird. And that is where like our uniqueness really, really fucking is. Because when we just don't care anymore about actually what people think, and we can just be ourselves, then we just inspire other people to do the same thing. And again, that's where we're at with all of these rants, is you just doing you and fucking everybody else off that doesn't agree with that and doesn't understand that, because their opinions don't matter. Nobody's opinions matter but yours. And as long as we are being respectful within that, so we're not being like, you need to believe this is how you need to act in your life, this is what you need to do, you should be doing this, you're not doing this. Like, as long as that is not a thing, and you're just walking through your life graciously with gratitude and love and acceptance and just like truth, then you're doing great. You're doing great. everybody that's trying to tell you that you're not doing great is just probably confused in their own life about what they should be doing. And that's usually how it goes too, right? Like people that are telling you that you're living your life wrong and you should be doing this and you shouldn't be doing that, and all of that is just like people that, one, have too much time on their hands and need to be doing something else with their life instead of like looking at yours and critiquing it. Two, are probably quite sad and lost, and like maybe they believe in things that they are maybe slowly losing faith in. And instead of like really understanding their brain and where they're at, they come and they judge something that they really don't understand, but they're curious about, you know? Because curiosity is an interesting thing too with all of that. So just remember, fuck the noise off. Just do you, always. Always just do you. Be respectful, be kind, help your fucking neighbor. Don't be an asshole. And like, just enjoy it. Enjoy it and just fuck. Who cares? Who cares what people think? Who fucking cares? Who cares what people think? Either they watch your videos or they don't. You know? Either they agree with you or they won't. Either they support you or they never fucking will and never fucking have. Maybe they just keep you around for entertainment purposes only. You know? Doesn't really matter. Just keep doing you. Keep speaking your truth. Keep showing up for you. Keep trusting yourself, your heart, and your gut. Trust. Connect back with your heart and your gut, and you will never be steered wrong. And until next time, be kind.